Hi, third graders. Mrs. Oliver here. I'm going to go over some comprehension that goes along with your story in your floppy book for this week. We are on Unit 3, Week 1, and the story is called Inchworm's Tale. You can find that on pages 182 through pages 187. Our story this week is a folk tale, which means it is a story that's passed down from person to person and sometimes through cultures. Normally we have animals in our story that help lead to a lesson, something that's learned at the end. This folk tale, we are introduced to a little boy and a little girl that get lost, and they need to return to their tribe. So the chief of the tribe asks the hawk, who has the best eyesight, to fly around and locate the children. The only problem is the children do not know how to get back, and the hawk is unable to lead them down the mountain. So they start asking other animals like the bear, and they ask the mouse, and they ask the mountain lion, and all of the animals are unable to help them get back to the village because of their different adaptations to the animal isn't what is needed for the mountain climb. Then they are introduced to the littlest animal of all, the inchworm. And the inchworm is the animal that actually is successful in climbing up and down the mountain to help the children return to their tribe. So we're kind of learning the lesson at the end that although the inchworm is incredibly small and does not appear to be fierce or strong like some of the other animals, the inchworm had the special skills needed to complete this task. So kind of don't judge a book by its cover, and that size doesn't always matter when you are trying to do a difficult task. Our comprehension strategy this week is to visualize, and I wanted to know how our two main characters feel when they wake up. So if I revisit some of the text evidence, it says the children were so high, Annika felt dizzy. Anant searched for a way to climb down, but he could not find a path. Anant and Annika started to cry. They felt fear and dismay. So when these children wake up, it is an instant feeling of dismay or sadness, grief, that they don't feel well, they don't know where they are, they don't know how to get back or how to get down. They're both very upset and need help. Our comprehension skill this week is problem and solution. So throughout our story, the children have many problems, so I'm going to use some of that evidence to lead me towards the solution. One of the first problems I see early in the story is that the children are on top of a very large rock. The villagers begin to look for the children, and then the hawk is unable to lead the children down the rock. So with those three details of the problem, it leads to the end of the story, which is a solution. They ask the inchworm to guide the children to the bottom of the rock safely. So all of the other animals that were asked were unable to do this challenge, but the inchworm was able to solve the problem and the children returned to their tribe. I hope this helped you understand your story a little bit better for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.